Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bringer of the Light. Today's episode, we're going to go into chakra cleansing, daily chakra cleanse. It's really key. It's my number one thing with channeling. I'm a channel energy healer. My name is Jordan. And I do a daily chakra cleanse. It's one of the first things I do. I use the light. You can do it on an empty stomach, helps, but you can eat and do it. It's no big deal. Some of the books say it's good to do it on an empty stomach, which I'm going to go into. I have two books here for the Bringer of the Light book club at the end of the episode. Today we have two books. So yeah, every day I do a chakra cleanse. In the morning I do it before I channel. It helps clear everything out so you can channel more clear. Do it before a healing, before you heal in any way, shape, or form. Energy healing, energy work in general. You always want to do a chakra cleanse. So I'll tell you what I do and how it works. I use the light. So you go into a meditation. You take 3 deep breaths. And you can do it with me right now. 3 deep breaths down into your stomach. Clear out any negative, anything. Clear out everything. Reset with the breath. And then you picture golden white light coming in through your head, all the way from the cosmos, beyond the galaxies, beyond the planets, to the edge of the universe. Draw it in through your head, golden white diamond light, down into your head, through your crown chakra, down into your heart. And we're going to go over the chakras. Down into your heart. It will go down your arms, your legs, through your whole body will be filled with light. And you'll want to visualize it. And for some people, it'll just happen. You'll visualize. Over time, the visuals and everything will just start happening. But at the beginning, you'll probably need to visualize it and see it happening. And you want to work with the light with your mind. That's how it works. And we're going to work with the 7 chakras today. So you'll want to picture them in yourself. So you have your root chakra, which is red, your base chakra, down at the bottom of your spine. Then up to the next one in your lower abdomen, you have your sacral chakra, which is orange. And then more to your upper stomach area, center, you have your solar plexus chakra, which is yellow. And then right up here, you have your heart chakra in the center of your chest, which is green. Then you have your throat chakra right at your lower throat, and that's light blue. Then you have your third eye chakra, where your third eye is, which is indigo. And you have a third eye there, and you'll see it. And if it's closed, you want to kindly ask it, please open. And please stay open. And then you have your crown chakra, which is purple or white. So you draw in the light and you draw them down into your chakras, and you'll see them, visualize them. And if you can't see them, say, please show me my chakras, or from the highest frequency of love, show me my chakras. Or you can say to my higher self, please show me my chakras. And you'll see them, and they're discs spinning. You might not see the discs spinning. Everyone's going to see them somewhat different, but they're balls, they're discs spinning. And you want to bring the light down into them and beam the light through them. And some people will have blemishes, and you'll see spots that need to be polished with the light to clear them out. Or they'll be spinning at different rates, different speeds, and you want them all to be the same. And some will be bigger and smaller, and you want them to be the same. So you'll cleanse them. When you cleanse them with the light, they'll go back to being the same when you clear them out and cleanse them, and they'll spin properly. So what you want to do is bring the light down in. And you'll start with each chakra from the bottom up, root, beam the light through it, amount the light out from the front and back, all around, fill it up, fill the ball up with light, the disc up with light, and beam it out. Diamond light, beam it out through the front and back especially. And you'll see the root chakra, generally you see some sparkles after, once you cleanse it, on the back side. And then you'll hit the sacral chakra. And I noticed that one, for me anyway, doesn't really have sparkles after, but you beam it through and you'll feel them, especially as you do it more and you start working with the light more. It will all just flow wonderful, the light. You might have to put a little more work in when you flow with the light. and work with the light at first, but as you do it more and more, your visuals will be better. For me, I see, I have a lot of different clairs, and I have clear vision, and I see a lot of holograms generally, especially when I visualize or when working with my guides and angels, and or in healings as well. So what you'll want to do is visualize yourself, and you might see yourself normal as a hologram. You want to look at yourself, and you'll see them, your chakras, and you want to cleanse each one. Then go to your sacral chakra, cleanse that. Then your solar plexus chakra, you'll really feel that one. I always feel that one a lot. Then your heart chakra, you'll really feel that one too. Those two especially. Excuse me. So you really want to beam, especially your heart chakra, beam energy through it. Emant the energy outward as far as you can. I like to do when I do it. And you can do it with all of them if you can. And then your throat chakra, and you'll feel your body change in different ways when you clear out each one. And when the light goes through your body, even when you first bring it in, you'll feel it go through your body. You can feel it go down your arms. As you work with it more and more, you feel it more. The chakra cleanse is really key to channeling and clearing your system out at the beginning of the day. So then you move up to your throat chakra and you beam that out. And then your third eye, you ask it to open, like I said. Please kindly ask it to open and stay open. And then you'll see the disc and the ball, and you want to beam light through that. And then your crown as well. And then also what I like to do is light pyramids. I love light pyramids for protection, for cleansing, everything. And you can draw, when you draw the golden white light down in and above you, and you can put them anywhere. You can put it on your car to protect it. But above you, you put the 4 lines from the light will create the 4 lines, is what I like to do. And then you fill it up with light. And you can do it with your breath. Every breath you take, you can emant more light and fill it up. Or you can just pour the light into it and it will fill up. And it might take a little longer for some people. It might just take a second for some people. Just boom, light pyramid. I love light pyramids. So I like to do that. I do the chakra cleanse, and I do the 12 chakras now. I have a book here I'll tell you about in just a few minutes. And I do the chakra cleanse, and then I do a light pyramid over me. Sometimes I put a light pyramid over my dog in my car, or I just move the light to them in different ways. That's going to be for a different episode. So I love light pyramids. When I get to work, I do a light pyramid over me, the building, for protection. And it works. If you pay attention to reality, it works. And the chakra cleanse, you'll notice after you feel great. It clears the path to flow with manifesting, with channeling, with healing, with anything. You always want to do a chakra cleanse before and after too, if you want. But definitely before. So chakra cleanse, light pyramid, wonderful. And you can do them throughout the day. I do chakra cleanses throughout the day. At work, you can do it with your eyes open, especially when you work with the light more. You can start to work with the light with your eyes open and visualize with your eyes open, and you see and everything, and it works great. I do them in the morning. I do it when I get to work. I do it whenever you got negative vibrations around you, negative frequencies, interesting interactions that are possibly somewhat negative, or someone maybe trying to influence fear onto you in any way. Do a chakra cleanse, reset, cleanse, and then flow with love. Draw in that light. That light is love. Cleanse your whole body with light and love, and emant it out. And also throughout the day too, when you intertwine or encounter any negatives, you can reset with heart energy, where you draw the light in right to your heart and emant it out as far as you can. And beam it out as far as you can. Fill your whole body with light. And that's the best way to work with the light, in my opinion. This is a short episode, but I love it. And I do it every day. I do it all day, multiple times a day. And I think everybody should be doing it. I highly recommend it. Now, and also, we have a selenite wand, which is wonderful. I love to use a selenite wand to cleanse my aura. It will cleanse your chakras as well. And you go up and down, spin it. You'll feel it too. If you get a selenite wand, it's great. It's really great. I work with the light mostly now. I love a selenite wand though, and I use it almost every day still. But I mostly work with the light. That's my thing. Once you do it more and more, you feel it, you know it's true. It is true. That's what it is. Reality is somewhat an illusion. We're going to have another episode on that. And the light and love is the truth, and what's fully real and what flows the truth for manifesting and everything. So reset, chakra cleanse, and then you can set intentions after, manifest. And that is the message I have today for the daily chakra cleanse. It's one of the most important things. It's my favorite thing and most important thing for channeling and accessing. And I also have other routines. I like to chakra cleanse, and I like to set intentions and pray to my angels and guides each day. And I'm going to have an episode on that as well. And I'm going to have an episode on my routine and my ritual. But it's also really important to do your chakra cleanse at the beginning of every day. It's good to do it in your safe space, I believe, especially at the beginning. Do it in your safe space. Do a real good cleanse in the morning, before, after you eat. I like to, my routine is I take a shower in the morning, and sometimes I'll eat some fruit, and then I'll do eat something real light or some oatmeal, and then I'll do a chakra cleanse to start my day. Chakra cleanse, then I pray, set intention, and then channel most of the time every day or every other day. So the chakra cleanse is key, and you'll want to have an altar if you do. You don't need one, but just a safe space, a spiritual space where you do it in the morning. And then as the day advances, anytime you need, chakra cleanse. Clean those chakras, clean your system out, clean that energy out. That's what it is. Clean that energy out with love and light. So yeah, that's the chakra cleanse. So I have 2 books here for Bringer of the Light Book Club today. This book I absolutely love, The Complete Guide to Chakras, Activating the 12 Chakra Energy System for Balance and Healing. You can find it. It's by April Fender. You can find it on Amazon, thrift books, anywhere. And it's just wonderful. It's just a great book. It goes into so many things. It says here, she works with Thoth, and she works with many other people. She goes into many other deities, guides, and she's a healer. She's really, really great. And I only know her from this book, but I really love it. And anything that works with Thoth, anything that comes through from Thoth is just amazing. Any book or anything really is always great. But this is just wonderful. She goes into so much in this book. She's got the 12 chakras. She goes into, and there's not as much a chakra cleanse in this book as it is knowing and understanding all of them. And she goes into the star seeds, which I love star seeds. We're going to have an episode on star seeds, definitely. And it's really about cleansing. She's got all kinds of stuff. The Merkaba body, sound healing. She's got a higher self meditation, which is really great. I'm going to have an Access Your Intuition meditation in an episode. And she goes into just almost everything. It's really just such a great book. And how each chakra is connected to certain things, planets, energies, everything, deities. There's one thing specifically that there's a lot, I love every single part of this book. It was just amazing. And yeah, she has an oversoul meditation, which is just wonderful towards the end of it. I highly recommend this book. It's one of my most recommended books I can recommend to anyone, just because it's so great. It covers so many different things. And it's somewhat, it's not a bad read, but there's some reading to do, but it's just so wonderful. And she goes into so many different things with stars and deities and everything. And then we have one other book, Doreen Virtue's Chakra Cleanse. It's a nice little pamphlet book. And I like her Lightworker's Way book with the chakra cleanse at the end of that a little better. It's a little simpler, and I find that it's very similar to what I just taught, and it's really good. But this one has a prayer, and this one has some ways to open your chakras more, and it has some cord cutting and some diet stuff to keep you clean. It's a nice little book, and it's got a nice little prayer in it for morning and evening chakra cleanse meditations, which you can do it in the evening as well. Some people are really big on that. I'm really big on in the morning and throughout the day for safety, protection, light pyramids, and chakra cleanses anytime you need. And that's today's episode. Thank you for listening. I love you all, and love be all.